As the Rochester community continues to learn more about business improvement districts, one essential point is that no two bids are alike. We view this as a huge opportunity to make something that is unique to our downtown core. Our panelists will be sharing their experiences from a variety of settings, all involved in place management and business improvement districts. May I ask each of you to tell a little bit about yourselves, the communities you serve, and then share a little bit about how your bid operates and some of the programs it offers.
Our bid was really founded to supplement, government services and to, much like how every bid is, to really move quickly, to be nimble, to be responsive to the needs of our small businesses and also our property ownership. But really making sure that we were helping to get things done. And then in terms of the work that we do, one of the hallmarks of our work is our Clean, Safe, and Friendly program. We also manage and operate and program a 5-acre park that is in the center core of downtown DC called Franklin Park.
So the Downtown Ithaca Alliance was founded in 1997 as the nonprofit organization that manages our business improvement district. Our bid is 22 blocks of Ithaca's downtown, in which property owners have agreed to pay an additional levy to fund the supplemental services and activities provided by the DIA. Our work is engaged in 6 principal areas: business retention development, marketing and member services, government relations, downtown operations and environment, special events, and transportation.
What we aspire to do is really bring consensus of the 350 some odd property owners that are in our district to help advocate and advance efforts that support vibrant places. And so we do that in a number of ways. One of the things that we do that's really important to us as a downtown is think about our street network and mobility and how folks move in and out and through our downtown. Thinking about how our very dense street network functions and how we begin to accommodate new users like bikes and scooters and how we make it more pedestrian friendly is an important part, and how we keep our public transportation system healthy. We do a whole host of events. We have Market Square in the center of the city, which we program about 250 days a year. The joy of this model is that you do have kind of folks who care about your downtown, who are investing in your neighborhood, both financially and with their time and their energy. And we're able to move often a bit faster than our government partners. 350 voices on their own is a lot of noise. 350 voices kind of concerted around energy and activities and productivity, and not just kind of pointing fingers, because there's enough of that going on, is super powerful.
Our stakeholder group is eateries, breweries, cultural attractions, lodging, boutique retail, banking, grocery, health and wellness, and business and government services. We also contract with the City of Auburn to run the new Equal Rights Heritage Center, which is a first stop for our visitors coming into town.
So we'd also like to hear from you about a project or program that you've been most proud about in the last 5 years, or something that you're looking forward to in the future.
One of our most important programs in the last few years has been co-funding the Community Outreach Worker Program. The community outreach workers are trained in de-escalation and crisis intervention and provide on the street and on the sidewalk assistance to support people in need. I have their cell phone numbers visibly posted at the front of my store in case, we see someone outside that's in distress. And it's really important to have an alternative to calling the police. And the vast majority of the time, it's more appropriate and effective to call someone that's trained in crisis intervention.
The thing I'm most proud of the last 5 years would be kind of our pandemic response. When you think about just downtown generally, we would have 140,000 people in our district today, and that went down to about 8,000. And that's, mostly some residents and some very essential workers. So we started looking at those in need. So folks that were accessing our emergency shelter system were eating kind of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, cold cuts, and we're like, wait, we have these restaurants. As soon as we were able to open back up, we started raising funds to buy hot meals from our restaurants and give them to the shelter. So through that, we were able to provide 9,000 meals to shelter residents.
Back in February of 2019, we opened what we call our Downtown Day Services Center, which is a basically one-stop service center for individuals experiencing homelessness to get connected to resources that really put them on a path to housing. So this center, we serve on average about 250 folks a day, and it really serves as a one-stop shop for people's basic needs to be met.
So we're embarking on three sculptures, 2 murals, and street light art panels. And this award has really helped us raise the profile of our local artists. They're enabling them to work on much larger scaled projects and with obviously larger budgets than we've been able to access in the past.